Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy. In today's video, we intend to show you how we're going to make sure that you master the skill of driving a manual transmission or learning how to shift in a tractor trailer. One of the cool things about being a student here at Driving Academy is that you have access to all of our toys. One of our toys being one of these simulators. We also have another simulator behind us here. So we truly believe in simulation technology to get our students ready and comfortable with when it comes to doing things like shifting and driving on the road, but this is not the only way that you're going to shift. So when we're teaching you how to shift, there's pretty much 3 different stages. One, you're going to start off on this beginner simulator here, which as you can see is much smaller. How this process works is you're actually going to be sitting down here, and just like any other student would, and then we'd be putting you through video tutorials, right? So and then from there, these video tutorials, you're going to have my twin brother who's going to be teaching you. The student would be sitting on with their headphones, and then you'd be following along with the actual videos itself, and this is going to give you the good baseline that you're looking for in order to get that comfortability, right? And now if you've never driven a transmission vehicle before, which means you don't know how to drive stick, believe it or not, it's actually easier to teach you how to drive stick shift in a tractor trailer than it is in a car, because it is a different skill set and it's a different gear pattern as well. So if you're coming in with no experience and you follow the process as we designed it, you're going to have no issue. For people who kind of want to rush through it and kind of do things on their own, those are the people who do have an issue. Also, people who have shifting experience in the car, yes, you do have some knowledge, but we are going to have to retrain you because shifting in a tractor trailer is completely different than a car. One of the main differences is the fact that in a car you have a synchronized transmission, and once you get into the truck it's called non-synchronized, which means you have to do things like double clutching. If you want more training on this, you want to give us a call, 908-525-3609, and we can actually sign you up with one of our training packages available where we'll teach you how to do shifting plus everything else you're going to need for that road test. So if you follow me along, once you've mastered that first simulator there that we talked about, now it's time to get into this simulator here. So on this simulator here, we're going to do, this one's not as tutorial. Here's where you actually start learning how to shift and you start doing everything. With this simulator, first we're going to put you on basic mode. So on basic mode, we're going to shut off the 3 screens that you see there, and then you're going to go through the simulator itself. As you see, we're going to start it up. It's going to sound and feel exactly like the truck itself. If you do mess up, as you can hear, it's going to grind the gears just like normal. So it looks like a video game, but we take this machine very, very seriously. And one of the things that's going to make you successful here as a student is going to be the fact that, yes, this looks cool, it looks very different, looks like a video game, but if you treat it like real life, when we do take you onto the real truck on the real road, it's going to make it a lot simpler for you. We're actually one of the few schools in the entire country to offer this type of training. And again, this is not where you're going to do the entire portion of your training. This is only a portion to supplement it to make sure you get the good baseline, so then when we do take you on the road, it's much easier. So once you've mastered the basic skills, the basic control skills, now that's when we'll turn on the 3 screens, and then you actually see students driving on different kind of scenarios. So the cool thing about this simulator is that we can change the weather, we can make it rain, we can make it snow, we can change the environment, we can put you in the city of Manhattan, we can put you in the mountains of Colorado, right? And everything else in between. So this machine is actually going to give you years of experience within just a few days of training. So we already went through those first 2 steps. So simulator 1, step number 1, simulator number 2, which is this one over here, which is step 2. And then, of course, the 3rd and final step is you're going to hit the open road. So one of the things that you're going to do is you're going to be in our training yard, which is what this looks like right over here. It's about 2 acres, fully paved. And on that yard, we're going to be doing everything with you there. We're going to be teaching you how to do the pre-trip inspection, teaching you how to do some parking, and that is actually where you're going to be driving on the road on the real truck itself. You're going to be having multiple times on the road with the instructor next to your side. We're not going to pack the truck with a bunch of different students. It's just going to be you and the instructor, and you're going on the road, right? So we understand that this is the scariest part for you, and it's also the scariest part for our instructor, which is why these tools here is actually super, super important to make sure that you become aware of the skill set that you need. Now, say you're going through this whole process and you figure out, hey, shifting is not for me, we also have an automatic transmission option available, which means that if you do not want to learn how to drive stick shift, no big deal. We can just put you in an automatic truck. Just understand you are going to get a restriction on your license for that, which means you cannot drive manual transmission vehicles. So if you have any questions whatsoever, and if you liked what you saw and you want to come in and demo out the simulator for free at no cost to you, the best thing you can do is come in for a school tour. To do that, you can give us a call, 908-525-3609. Or if you want to take a virtual school tour to figure out what our pricing entails, take a virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Again, that's cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks. Have a fantastic day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.